One of the biggest complaints I hear in the home service slash construction industry is people have a really hard time finding good help. I'm going to tell you exactly how I've hired three fantastic employees that are loyal, show up on time, and that are constantly improving. My number one tip right off the rip: find people who already have some sense of loyalty to you. I'm talking friends, I'm talking family, I'm talking people who admire your company, who maybe want to be in a position that you're in, maybe a mentee. This is how I hired my first two employees. My first employee I hired is a friend of mine from high school who did plumbing for 5 years. He made good money, but he didn't like it. So one day I called him up, I was like, yo, you want to come learn how to hang wallpaper with me? And he said yes. Even though he took a pay hit to be with me, his quality of life has drastically increased. However, besides that, I also gave him a growth plan that he can see and clearly follow to make more than he was making at his plumbing job, working half as much time. The second was my brother. He's part-time help, but he shows up on time. He does good work. It's nice to have him around. Third employee, our newest hire, we got her through a client that we did work for. Okay. So because of the way that we showed up, the quality of work that we did, she had a friend who was asking around for something to do post retirement, and she recommended that she reach out to me and learn how to hang wallpaper. She came and shadowed us a few times, took a big interest in it, and now is part of our company. Ideally, you find someone that already has some sense of loyalty to you. So, because those people will show up for you, okay? They want to do a good job for you. They want to make you happy. They want to help move your vision forward. And as long as you give them a comparable pay plan, show them that if they stick with this and they enjoy it and they want to be a part of it, that they can really be a part of your company, not just an employee. Show them how they can accomplish all of their financial goals through working with you and your company. And if you do this correctly, you will not have any problems with employee churn. I'm a big believer that you got to look at yourself in the mirror first before you blame other people. Too often I see GCs or other tradesmen blame the bad work out there. No one has a work ethic anymore. That is bullshit. And especially Gen Z, the generation I'm in, we are hard workers, but we also want to know that there is something that we're working towards that can help us fulfill the dreams and vision that we have for our own life. So you, as the business owner, need to understand that as long as you give people that and they have at least some sense of loyalty to you, not everybody will, because you do have to hire more and more people at some point. You will run out of people in your pool of loyalty, if you want to call it that. But as long as you give people the vision and show them that this is something that they can achieve their goals through, they will stick with you through and through.